Well, a lot of that may have to do with Dominique.
And what are your thoughts in that respect?
Well, it's harder for me, like I've just joined the band, so to really judge what the band sounded like before, I imagine it is more because we're I think there's more soloing going on and things. And of course, I like things like jazz and blues and that, and I think the other guys in the band do too. It's just that now I think we're just concentrating more on doing things like that where the band hasn't really done that before, So it just seems different at the time.
I'd like to say one thing musically, that since Dominique has joined the band, I think he's brought the caliber of the music up considerably, because there's far more emphasis now on practicing and experimenting and working with sounds and progressions and musical patterns, etc. It's becoming more of a band rather than just a record-making machine, which we were for a while. And then we tried to do our own experimenting, but we were floundering for a long time. Now we've got a good solid group. I think everyone is doing their job to the best of their ability, and I see a lot of good things in the future for us.
What about touring and touring, especially in Europe? Are there any definite plans as yet?
Well, they're not exactly what you'd call concrete definite, but our manager right now is dealing with RCA, which is our company. He's dealing with the record company, and they're talking about bringing us overseas. I think we'll be touring Europe in the spring. Possibly, I mean, we've been over before, but it was a very, very minor tour. All we did was do a few interviews, and we played one small club in England. But there are a lot of countries where we've never been, where our records are released, but they're virtually unknown, you see. So what we need to do is come and play live and show people what we can do in a concert, which is part of the reason that all these people from all over the world are here in New York right now to see us at the small club, which is where you were last night. It's all part of creating an interest in the group. It's not a brand new group. Let's say we've been around for a long time, but we're becoming more, I think we're becoming more aware that there's other places than the U.S., And it takes a long time because, of course, all the money, the big money is in the U.S., and everyone really wants to tour the States. We've done that very, very extensively over the last few years, and I think now it's time to broaden the group's outlook as far as touring Europe. We'll be definitely coming to Finland and Switzerland and Germany and Belgium and Holland, a lot of countries where we've never played live, and that's very important. We're definitely coming, we just don't know when.